today we're going to do our WA3. You're going to construct a back-to-back stem and leaf diagram.
Both of them, they failed to read the instruction from the top. It was really quite clearly stated what is expected to be written.
But they gave us the raw numbers.
Wait. Listen first.
Calm down.
Wait first. She's showing, right? Your teacher is saying that if you're going to submit this, it's going to be incorrect. There was a tension between both of us.
Go!
11!
Go!
Cannot jump already. No, and look already.
Janice, why never jump? Everyone else also jump, you never jump.
I jump already.
I call her by her name because I want to let her experience what it's like being a student rather than being just this mother in the school, you know.
After today, I'm not looking forward for NCCA anymore.
Hello everyone, I am Shan Ni and this is my father Steven.
Hi, I'm Arradana. This is my mom Diana.
I'm Apelles. This is my mother, Janice.
My name is Diana and this is my mother, Mazni, and she is going to be my classmate.
Oh, you smart.
I'm a very big K-pop fan. I buy a lot of K-pop albums. This and Hyphen, my top boy group, actually my top K-pop group of all times. Fun fact, I actually don't put the cards in here. This actually has money inside. This is my savings for the past 2 months, so I can go to the K-pop shop and buy more and Hyphen stuff. So far, I spent about $500 on K-pop merch. The reason why I like K-pop is because of their catchy songs and dance. So now I'm currently learning Korean.
안녕하세요.
안녕하세요.
Arradana learning a third language is a good thing, but at the same time, I do have slight concern about it because she's not giving so much attention to her own mother tongue. At home, we try to speak to her in Tamil, but she always talks to us in English. Even when we try to ask her to watch a film with us in Netflix, she would say, shall we watch a K-drama? I don't think it's wrong, but if she could put a little bit of effort and also attention to her own mother tongue, it will be good.
During my time, right, we do have gadgets, handphones, pages, and we spend time talking, chit-chatting. We are happy to help whoever, in need. Whereas in her generation, I can see that they are more to themselves. They don't really reach out to those who need help. That is why I say that they are lack of empathy.
Which one you don't know?
How do we find this one?
You don't know why it is 40 because isosceles triangles, 2 sides of it are equal.
She is teaching her friends, but whenever I ask a question, she's just like, it's okay, mommy. You can learn by yourself.
Now you know why it's 40 degrees, right?
It's not isosceles.
Yeah, so how to find?
180 minus 50 minus 50.
Yes, so this is how you find ADC. Is it complicated?
No.
One of the subjects that I hated most in secondary school is math.
Good morning, class.
Good morning, Mr. Yo.
All right, sit down. We're going to start the test, so can you make sure that you have your calculator, your pen?
Today we have WA. I am not ready for the math WA. I am very nervous.
No talking, huh? Right, you got 45 minutes. You may begin now.
I cannot. Math test is super stress because I couldn't even answer the questions. It's very hard. It's very stressful. Yeah.
These weighted assessments account 15% of our final grade, and it's a big percentage if not done well. I'm not very good at maths, and thus it kind of pressurized me.
Okay, 3 peridot. So we will come up with a maximum of 3 activities for this session. So what ideas do you guys have?
I was nominated earlier on this year by my classmates to become the class leader. I thought it was quite a cool leadership position to hold. After 8 to 9 months, I feel that maybe it's not so cool after all. It just feels like more of a burden to me than anything else, honestly.
Okay, come. How about this? I will send a list into the group chat, and you guys just fill out what you guys want to bring. Then we agree on like a few items that we want to bring, can?
Every time I speak in front of my class, I can't seem to engage them. They're not cooperative either. So it really just makes life a lot harder as a class leader, I feel.
I can feel that he's a bit lost. He also did share that sometimes he want to be a class leader because he's unable to control them.
Can we agree on that? Can we agree on that? I'll just send a list in the group chat. We just fill it up accordingly, can? Okay?
I try to make myself a bit more enthusiastic, but yeah, I have not had much success with it. I feel that it might just be because simply I'm not very close with them. So maybe they don't have a real reason to actually listen to what I say.
Okay, we'll continue the discussion in the group chat. So just type in there whatever ideas you have. We'll agree on a certain set of ideas. We'll go for at least 3 ideas, can? Can we make that?
I'm here because I'm trying to practice for tomorrow's Chinese textbook reading competition, which is the finals. I will be representing our school. I must memorize the whole passage because that's what's required.
以前我坐在椅子上拉琴，现在在站着练习。我站得很直，两臂。
I'm a little bit stressed because I'm very scared to stand in front of a large group of audience, and obviously I want to achieve something for our school.
突然，我感觉背后有人。
我觉得他是 OK 的，不会说用太多时间。不过他想要表现得更好的话，他可能会 practice 多几次。
Just now my father went home first, and I've stayed back with my teacher to practice a little bit more for the storytelling. I cried a little bit. I was feeling kind of stressful because of the competition, and I'm scared that I'm not going to perform well because I sometimes stumble a little bit when I'm practicing. Yes.
Yeah. Do you know that I cried in school today?
不知道。
I'm very scared I do not get anything at all from the competition. I think the competition have a lot of strong competitors.
有什么好哭的嘞？你自己认为做对了就可以了吗？尽了力就可以，不要给自己太大的压力啦。
But I 难得进去 finals, you know, for the past few years I get silver. From primary school it's still silver.
这个目标是好的啊，但是如果失败了。你就当为这个是拿经验，对不对？所以哭不是解决的办法吗？
Whenever I feel stressful, I try to tell my mother about it because my father always just tell me don't cry. Then after that, I get very pissed off. He thinks that competitions are just like that lor. You just need to prepare and then you go and that's all.
All right, please stop writing. Put down your pencil or pen. No more writing. How was it? Answer 3 questions.
I forgot everything.
Forgot everything. It's okay. It's okay. It's good to relieve.
I cannot do most of the sum because I think I have difficulty using this. Blame it on the calculator. How's the paper?
Okay lah.
You did well.
Math test was really hard for some of us. Just now in class, there was a lot of commotion because the paper was quite difficult.
A lot of emotion going on right now because math is really, really very stressful. Last time when she came home, right, she was quiet. I assume that she's coping well. But after I go through this test, I think it's not easy. It's not easy. After the test, the friend went to the toilet, cried, and she gushed to the toilet and comforted her, hugged her. It was a touching moment. That is why I feel like, yeah, she is a nice girl. Dia seldom show me expression at home. I always thought that she is a very straightforward girl, doesn't mingle around with her friends, nor helping her friends, you know. I did mention to you that she needs empathy, but actually she is lah. She did great actually. I'm proud to be her mom. Yeah.
Yeah, சரி வணக்கம். வணக்கம் ஆசிரியை. Okay, சரி உட்காருங்க. நீங்க இருக்கிறதுனால ஏற்கனவே குறிப்புகள் நான் அவருக்கு கொடுத்துட்டேன். ஓகே, இணைமொழி மரபுத்தோட 5 கேள்விகள் அப்புறம் கருத்தறிதல். ஓகே?
Frankly speaking, I have like 1,000 butterflies running in my stomach. I can speak Tamil well, yeah, I can converse well. But when you ask me about writing, I'm not good at it. I have mixed feelings whether she would actually do well because she doesn't speak Tamil at home. At the same time, I don't see her practicing much. By not doing well in one subject, it can pull her overalls itself, which can affect her grades. So if, let's say, she has aspiration to do certain course when she goes to poly, she might not be able to just because of her losing out in one subject.
My mom feels that I don't speak a lot of Tamil at home, but it's not entirely true because when I actually do speak Tamil, I don't think she notices.
I'm not confident in the Tamil test today because like the questions were tougher than I expected.
Okay. Okay, சரி எழுதுறத நிறுத்திருங்க. இதுக்கு மேல எழுதாதீங்க. Okay, stapler இருக்கா? யாராருக்கு இல்ல? Okay, வகுப்பு முடிய போகுது. தயார்னா என்ன செய்யணும்?
Tomorrow I'm getting the Tamil WA results. My concern is not because I'm going to feel embarrassed in front of the class, but me as a mother, what am I going to set as a role model for my child? That's my main concern. Because if I'm going to get lower than her, she's going to tell me, Mom, firstly to begin with, you didn't even score well, so don't come and tell me to, study or do this.
Okay, சரி நன்றி மாணவர்களே.
நன்றி ஆசிரியை.
Okay.
For today's class bonding activity, I planned simple games. So this time I planned for Human Knot and 7-Up.
Okay, now I need you guys to push the tables aside first, and then I'll brief you guys on the first game we're gonna play, okay?
I really hope that helped them to communicate a bit more today and help them talk to each other, especially those that they're not too familiar with each other.
Carlos, come here. Come, demonstrate. Okay, come. You grab his hand. I don't know.
So Human Knot, you grab each other's hand and basically it forms a knot where you have to untangle it somehow. What I feel encourages is that it helps them to talk more to each other. They have to communicate, they try to get themselves untangled. I felt that today's session was one of the more successful ones. For the Human Knot game, they were able to have a lot of fun. I could tell that they were pretty well engaged.
Okay, Chief Peridot, listen up. Now, you have another game, but I need you guys to form a big circle first. Mrs. Lee, come. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4,
5,
6,
8.
So 7-Up, basically, every time there's the number 7, when you're counting, you will clap once.
So multiples of 7, and then numbers including 7, you will clap. Understand? So we'll see how far I can make it, okay? Okay, stop talking.
Oh, okay, forfeit. Come here.
Wow, coffee.
Yeah, forfeit.
Wow.
We said never listen, right? Multiple of 7, and with a 7, then you clap.
For the 7-up game, they wasn't as interested in the game as I hoped they would be. The energy level just felt quite low. The whole thing was quite still sometimes, yeah.
It's a bit boring for me. Not everyone know what to do for the 7-up because there's some few rounds of like hiccup. People will miss out the number 7 and the multiple of 7.
I did feel a bit stressed out. I was like, oh dear, I did not enjoy this game. It can be a bit awkward as well for a moment. Usually in such times, my teacher will step in. So my teacher will help to try to brighten up the mood a bit.
Thank you, Apelles and Zhen Si for organizing the games.
Okay, but before I give back seats, right, can you push back the table first so we can start our math lesson?
Definitely, I feel like giving up sometimes. So like, what's the point of me doing this last morning activity, right? Maybe it's better if I just don't do it, But then at the end of the day, I've been assigned this position, so I should take responsibility of it and do my best.
今天我来参加善妮的朗读比赛，我觉得很开心。如果我有时间的话，我大部分都会参加他的活动或者比赛。对。
远远那两丛树林，掩映的村舍，稍近一点的那长着芒蒿的小丘，试着绿海上的岛屿。
Before I went on stage today, I was very nervous because I see how professional everyone is acting, and it's kind of scary to me.
不，我不去。 我狠命地捶打这两条可恨的腿，愤愤嘶喊。
When other people is trying to recite, I pretend I cannot hear, and I tried to recite my own passage by myself quietly.
让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎来自立德中学黄珊妮同学带来唯一的听众。黄同学，请。
用父亲和妹妹的话来说，我在音乐方面。 简直是个白痴，这是他们受了我数次折磨之后所下的结论。在他们听来，我拉琴就像在锯床腿。
When I was actually performing, I'm very scared if I forget the lines, what will happen? What will happen like if there's an awkward silence all of a sudden? I keep on thinking about what's the next line, what's the next line.
心里充满了神圣感，那为我每天清晨面对的唯一的听众。谢谢。
谢谢黄同学，今天大家都是你的听众。
I really like taking part in this type of competitions because firstly, I can make a lot of friends and I can learn from them. And secondly, I think that it's a very good way to increase my portfolio.
下一位优异奖得主是立德中学的黄珊妮，她朗诵的课文是《唯一的听众》。
给他参加这个比赛，会给他有点压力。不过我也是想他会体会到有压力，才会有动力再去提升自己，再进步。
冠军是来自我们圣公会中学的刘晓琪同学。
Obviously, I feel a little bit disappointed, but I should also learn from other participants who use like background music and stuff. So maybe I'll try it out next year instead.
Okay. இன்னைக்கு வந்து நீங்க ரொம்ப ஆவலா எதிர்பார்த்து வழிமேல் விழி வைத்து காத்திருந்த WA3 மதிப்பெண்கள். Okay, அவங்க சொந்த தாளம் முத பாருங்க. I pass.
I'm a bit disappointed because I actually wanted to score a bit more than her to motivate her. But it's so sad that I failed the paper, so I don't know how she's going to react when she gets to know about it.
I want to know how much.
Hey, இப்போ நான் வாங்குறது உங்களுக்கு என்னலாம் தெரிஞ்சு பண்ண போறீங்க?
You're gonna say, yay, we got
32 hours.
ஆஸ்ரே, நான் வந்து பர்சனலா உங்களுக்கு கொடுக்குறேன் because இந்த பிள்ளைங்க வந்து ரொம்ப பிஸி பாடி வேலை பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்குங்க.
ஓகே, இப்போ நீங்க என்ன செய்ய போறீங்கன்னா போன முறை நம்ம செய்தது போலவே அதையே செய்ய போறீங்க. ஓகே, சரி, நான் நினைக்கிறேன் கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாவே பேசிட்டோம். ஓகே, இங்க சிலருடைய ஓகே ஆழ்ந்த கலந்துரையாடலை இப்போ கேட்போம். ஓகே, சரி, ஆரா சொல்லு.
நான் என் வீட்டு பாடத்தை செய்யும்போது இல்லாட்டி படிக்கும்போது நான் பாட்டு கேட்டு படிப்பேன். பாட்டு கேட்கும்போது நான் என்னோட வேலையை சீக்கிரமாக முடிப்பேன். பாட குறிப்புகள் என் மனதில்.
Based on what I hear my daughter Ara speak today, I think she could definitely improve better because I still hear her like stammering and unsure of certain words. I really think if she speaks her language at home, at least on a daily basis, I'm very sure she can speak confidently. Ara.
Coming, Mom.
I just want to talk to you something, Arama. Actually, I realized that even in Tamil class, you don't really speak to your friends in Tamil. Why is that so, if I may ask?
Because like, usually when we speak, like just English comes out of my mouth. Yeah.
You need to speak in Tamil also. Even at home, you see, sometimes mom and dad speak to you in Tamil. You keep answering us in English.
Because like sometimes I just forget, so like I just speak in English.
No, but that's why I say you must keep practicing. We're going to do something, which we did when you and your brother were younger.
What, the -$1 thing?
Yes. So each time when you keep speaking English at home, I will be cutting your pocket money.
Oh no.
You're not doing anything about it. So if I need you to do it, the only way is to touch your pocket money.
I think it's unfair.
Unfair? Why is it unfair?
Cutting from my pocket money is a bit too hard because how will I buy my hyphen things?
That's the whole purpose. That's your goal.
Okay, so if I want an hyphen, I must speak Tamil.
If I start hearing you speak English, I will straight away cut $5. That means from your pocket money, $5, $5, $5.
Today is the day that you will get back all your results, whether you are happy with your results or you are sad with your results. The most important thing is moving on.
Oh my God. Tak boleh. Tak boleh. Cannot. Tak nak lah. Really, it's very bad.